All right, so I'm going to do a really quick little deck tech on this deck that was shared by Stronghold in our YouTube comments. It is a princess deck. Everybody knows how much I love princess decks. So basically we got here this little group of princesses. What is this? 26 in total, it looks like. So we've got Moana, obviously, so the reason why you do this. Aurora, another great sort of card, especially for protecting everything if you can get multiple on the field at a time, which is pretty sweet. Got some cheaper ones here that are mainly, I'm assuming, just to sort of fill things out, make it so that you can actually get value out of Moana. I don't know if there's anything too exciting about any of these. I like Tulor here. Tulor here is nice with this kind of deck. And then Aurora, the one that when you play it, gives chosen character -2. This turn you can use this to pretty good effect with Moana's ability. Give something -2 and then challenge it multiple times with multiple different princesses, possibly, and then ready them or do all kinds of shenanigans with Moana. The last princess is Belle, and this sort of leads into this little item package. So we've got Belle, which is whenever this character quests, pay 1 less for the next item you play this turn. And this is, obviously she's a princess, so works towards that strategy as well. And then on top of that, we got Maurice, which has the ability whenever this character quests, pay 2 less for the next item card you play. So you can play these item cards for free quite often. And whenever you play an item, you can draw a card if you have Maurice out. So that is our sort of card draw engine in this deck. For the items themselves, we've got 4 lanterns, 4 coconut baskets, 3 dingle hoppers. I've actually never played this card, but I've always wanted to try it. So I'm excited to see if it's decent in this deck. I imagine maybe we can do some fun things with the sort of Moana, quest, ready, challenge, heal kind of scenario. Same with coconut basket. I've used this before and it is kind of sweet. It's also nice that it can be inked. And then moving on to the last little group of cards we got, I would call sort of like the utility cards. So we got Mickey and 1 jump ahead to sort of ramp you on resources, hopefully get to Moana faster, get to Maurice faster. I guess just kind of get ahead on resources. If you're it doesn't have the strongest card draw, obviously it doesn't have purple or amethyst, and that clearly has the strongest card draw. So getting ahead on resources in some way seems cool. Robin Hood, just a decent 6-cost card, also can draw you a card if you're low on cards and help you deal with evasive characters. I would say Let It Go is sort of similar, lets you deal with a pesky character. I've had this backfire against me a couple times where I had a funny game the other day where I got ramped all the way to 9 and I was able to play Maleficent, the dragon on my turn, which was kind of fun. And then we've got the last couple cards, Part of Your World song, so you don't actually have to pay for it, which is nice. Return a character card from your discard pile to your hand. So if one of your big sort of combo pieces gets destroyed, so let's say, Moana or Maurice, go to the discard pile, potentially sing with one of the, cards that you have left on board, bring it back to your hand and play it. I haven't played with this card either. Intuitively doesn't seem like that good to me, but love to be proven wrong here. And then the last card, Be Our Guest. I think this is a really, really sweet card, especially for this type of deck where you're looking for a couple specific characters to get a lot of value out of. If you don't know, it lets you look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You can reveal a character card and put it into your hand. Put the rest of the cards on the bottom of your deck in any order. So you play this, you look for specifically one of your combo pieces, most likely, or maybe if you already have Moana out, you just want more princesses. And yeah, pretty cool card. Also, it's a song, so you may not have to pay for it. A couple things I will say is I'm a little concerned about the amount of non-inkable cards in here. Between these guys, and these guys, I've been putting fewer and fewer cards that don't have a flourish into my decks just because nobody likes getting, I guess we call it ink screwed in this game. Not fun. But you do have a lot of ramp with Mickey and 1 jump ahead. I've just had too many games where I've had literally 4 Mickey Mouses in my hand and nothing else, and it feels bad. The other concern is maybe we're a little light on characters, but we do have cards that help us get characters out. So thanks to Stronghold for the deck suggestion. We'll try this against Jay and we'll see how it goes. If anybody else has any decks that they've sort of built and thought up that they want us to try, hit us up, let us know in Discord or on YouTube, and we'll try our best to just kind of have fun with it and play whatever you guys want to see. Let's get into the video.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Jay. We are back playing Lorcana. I'm playing against Mike today. And we're trying out some new decks. We're doing some little spicy stuff. Do you want to kind of explain what you're doing and the deck tech and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if we're going to put the deck tech before this or after this part, but I'm playing a deck that was provided to us by one of our viewers. He posted it in a YouTube comment, so I'm trying that out. It is a Amber Sapphire Princess deck. So you may have already watched the deck tech already, and if you did, you'll know what it's all about. There are 2 changes to the deck tech that I did. He updated it like as I was recording the deck tech, which is pretty funny.
Of course.
But yep. So there's 1 fewer bell and 1 fewer Minnie Mouse, and there's 1 additional, I think, lantern and dingle hopper, or I don't know. There's 2 fewer princesses, 2 more items. That's kind of the gist. And what are you playing over there, Jay?
All right. Yeah. So I'm playing red because we have not played red very much on this channel so far. We've been experimenting with all the colors except for red. Mostly because red feels like it's really powerful right now, and not every color has ways of dealing with evasive, and red has a lot of evasive characters spoiled. On top of that, they don't have their actual real confirmed, I should say, lore pip values. So we've kind of beat around the bush a little bit and been not playing red. But I want to venture out. I'm going to try it today, see what I can do with it, and I'm playing it with purple. Red, purple. Like, as soon as all the card draw stuff came out, I was like, this seems like it could be a pretty good deck. I'm doing a very strange archetype, I think. I'm not doing what probably conventionally you would do as a red-purple deck. So we'll see how it turns out. You want to see who goes first?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. 11. I took your 11. It's all about who rolls first.
I swear the table is scripted.
It might be. I'm actually going to choose to go second because I like going second in this game.
Yeah, it is kind of nice to draw a card.
All right, let's do our mulligans.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so the idea of this deck for me is going to be, I don't care about board control. I want to get my evasive characters out, get my all of my characters out really, and get lore and just do a bunch of questing and see how it turns out. My board control is going to consist of simply because I only have so many cards to choose from. My board control is going to consist of Dragonfire and characters like Mulan or Aladdin. Everything else in this deck, I guess I do have 4 Jafar as well. Everything else, I'm playing it and I'm questing. So let's get started. Having a Pascal early feels good. Having a Yzma early feels good. Friends from the other side. We're gonna keep the Goofy. We don't have a good target for friends from the other side or on the other side at the moment. So I actually might not keep that, or I might keep it and put back some other cards. Like, I kind of want to put Mulan back here. I kind of want to put the Pocket Watch back here. Dragonfire, it's gonna be a long time before I can play it, so I kind of want to put that back. These 2 feel like having early is valuable. I want to keep Goofy because, like I said, I'm going to try and play evasives as much as I can. And we'll keep friends in case I draw into a 3 coster here. Let's draw up. Okay, that's not exactly what we want to see, but it'll do just fine.
All right, let's mulligan this up. So we've got we got 2 of our combo piece characters already in our opening hand. So I may keep them, and I actually may keep another Maurice to put in my inkwell because I don't really want to draw it later. Robin Hood, I think, is another one that I'm just going to keep to put into ink. Play Minnie next turn. I don't want this. This one's definitely going back. I want another card that I can ink. I've been struggling with figuring out how to mulligan, knowing that you're going to have to ink some of these cards. And so just trying out a different strategy this time in sort of keeping stuff that I know I'm not going to play. Not going to put them back and look for more stuff because I already have in this opening hand at least 2 of the combo pieces that I want. So I'm hoping to draw into 1 more inkable card before turn 3 so I can play Mickey and do that whole thing. Then eventually, if I can draw into some items, some princesses, I think I'm good to go. So I don't know whether or not it's better to keep the cards that you're going to ink and know that you're going to ink them, or whether you want to be drawing into cards that you can put into your inkwell. Don't know if it matters a ton, but this is the strategy that I'm going to go with. So we will set this aside, draw 1 card to replace it, and put it back into the deck. And we drew a bell here, which is fine. Maybe keeping it, maybe inking it. Good to have that option.
All right, Coach, you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
All right, you go first.
Oh, I do go first, don't I? Not drawing a card sucks.
Yes, it does.
Okay. I'm gonna ink Maurice
Okay.
and pass to you.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. All right, I'll draw a card. That's what we're gonna ink. I'm pretty sure here this is what we're inking. I could ink this. It would probably be just as good. I could ink this, but I kind of don't want to. Yeah, we're gonna ink the White Rabbit's pocket watch, and we'll use it to play Pascal. Pass it over to you.
Old Pascal.
Old Pascal, the old trusty.
All right, I'm gonna ink something. I think it's gonna be this one. This was not ideal. Yeah, so I'm gonna ink Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. Okay.
And I'm gonna pay 2 for Minnie Mouse, and I will pass the turn to you.
Respect. Ready up. Draw. I don't even know what I'm inking here at this point. Let's see. Feels bad. Feels real bad to have to do that. So I think this is what we gotta do here. We're gonna ink a Mulan, and we'll pay 2 to play a Yzma, and then we'll quest with Pascal and gain 1 and pass it to you.
Sounds good. All right, I'll ready up. Draw. Okay. One of these are being inked, and we're probably playing one of these. I think this gets inked, and that's what we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna ink Minnie Mouse. We're gonna pay 3 for Mickey Mouse.
Ooh, the ramp.
Do a little bit of ramping.
The ramp is real.
It is real. And do I want to quest? I think I will quest with Minnie.
Feels like you're pretty safe to quest.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you don't got steel in that deck.
No.
And that's it.
All right, well, ready. Draw a card. Okay, so here I think it's pretty simple. We're gonna put Pascal into. Actually, it's not that simple, because if we had 2 Pascals out, they both give us pretty good questing value. Every turn we're getting to lore, which feels really nice. But playing Maleficent to draw a card and then being able to use her for 2 friends on the other side from hand feels probably better long term. So we're gonna put Pascal into ink here, and then we'll pay 3 to get a Maleficent out and draw a card. Okay. So Yzma lets me, when I quest with her, I can basically do a scry or opt, whatever game you're coming from, which lets me look at the top card, put it on the bottom of the deck, or keep it. So we're definitely going to quest with Pascal. Do I want to quest with Yzma? I think I do want to quest with Yzma and draw a card. We're going to look at the top card. I think we're going to put it on the bottom.
All right.
And then I'll pass it to you.
Sounds good. Okay. I think this is the play for the turn. Definitely keeping this around for later. So I'm gonna ink Belle. We're gonna play Moana.
Hey, let's go.
We did it. This, the ramp from Mickey felt good there. I could do something with Minnie. I think I'm gonna quest with Minnie and quest with Mickey.
Okay.
So I'm gonna quest for 2.
Gotcha.
Yeah. My logic is, if you want to take Minnie out, you have to choose unless you challenge with Pascal, which I'm assuming you're not going to. You have to choose not to quest with Yzma and not get the opt. So
True.
That's the plan. I'll pass.
Okay. All right. Well, ready up. Draw a card. Very interesting. First, we'll use Maleficent to seeing friends from the other side. Draw 2.
This guy.
Now we got some decisions we can make here. This might be the first time that Scar actually feels decent that I've ever had him in my deck, but I've not played a lot of red, so. But he seems decent here. So I think what I'll do is I'll put a Jafar into ink, and then we'll play a Scar, which leaves us with. We'll quest with Pascal. We'll quest with Yzma. Do our opt ability. Oh wow, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it there.
I have a feeling it's another friends on the other side based on that reaction.
We'll see. You'll see in the video.
Yep.
In the playback. All right, I'm done.
I'll draw a card. Okay. Okay. I see what's going on here. One of these is definitely.
I think I forgot to gain the.
Oh yeah, go for it.
For
go for it.
Yzma.
All right. So questions here. Do we want to ever play Maurice anytime soon? If we do want to play Maurice, then we could ink something this turn, play it next turn along with an item. If I draw into an item, that could be interesting. I do really want to play an Aurora though, because then I can trade into one of these without taking damage in return, and that seems pretty nice. I think with Minnie even, I would probably trade into one of his characters and then ready it with Moana and not exert it again, because I don't want Scar to get that really good trade. And then we could follow this up again next turn with another Aurora if we don't ink the one that we play this turn, or if we don't ink the other one. That's an interesting question. If we do ink it, we're only at 6, so we can't really do anything that exciting. So I think we're playing one of these, and then I might just decide whether or not I'm going to ink something later. But I'm kind of tempted not to ink anything. I think I might not. I do have this Mickey too that I can play eventually and get an ink through Mickey and not have to spend the cards in my hand. Okay, Jay, so I'm going to pay 4.
I see it.
For Aurora.
Ooh, spicy.
And
that's the one that gives -2.
Yeah, it gives -2. So I'm going to give Yzma -2.
Hey.
I'm going to challenge it with Minnie.
Okay.
I'm going to quest with Moana. Ready Minnie. And I'm going to quest with... Do I quest or do I challenge your Maleficent? I think I quest. No, yeah, I quest. Yep, that's the plan. And I'll pass to you.
Okay.
Not going to ink anything.
No inking, and you're not using Minnie to challenge again. Interesting.
Oh, hang on. I can. Actually, I think I should, because otherwise you get to take Moana out with these two, and they both stick around. So I will do that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's much smarter.
That's more smarter.
Yeah, much more smarter.
Okay, ready? Draw a card D. All right. So he was able to take out some guys that round, which stinks. But we're about to be able to play a Goofy if we want. We can also play a Dragonfire and get rid of his Moana, which is kind of a bad thing for us at the moment, is for him to have a Moana. So I actually think we ink Jafar. Actually, this is what we do. We friends on the other side first, right? Well, I guess, yeah. So we can friends from the other side for free, then see what we want to ink and play Dragonfire on Moana. That's probably the play, honestly. Quest with Pascal. Next turn we'll be able to play Goofy. That feels like where we're at here. Okay, so we're gonna use Scar to friends from the other side. Draw 2. We'll put a wardrobe into ink, and we'll play Dragonfire on Moana.
Nice.
And then we'll quest with Pascal, and I'll pass it to you.
Okay. Ready, draw. Huh. Okay. I guess I see the value in this card now. It just lines up a little awkwardly with my resources. I guess I can ink this and play these. Maybe I ink this at this point. If I ink this, I don't have the opportunity to use it later for card draw. And I do have 4 cards in my hand, but he has 5, which makes me think I should keep this around. I have 12 items in the deck, so should draw one soon. I think I'm going to ink this and play both of these. That way, if I draw an item, I can probably play Maurice and an item in the same turn. Maybe? I think I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to ink Aurora. I'm going to play Mickey.
Holy cow. The ramp.
Yeah.
The Ramparino.
The ramp. And I'm going to play Part of Your World.
Oh, snap.
To return Moana to my hand.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I thought about...
Are you gonna use anyone to sing it?
No, I thought about using Aurora to sing it and then play Moana this turn. But I kind of wanted to get this Mickey out of my hand and get more resources in general.
You could have used this Mickey to sing it.
Yeah, but I don't have anything else that I want to spend 3 on.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And then I'm going to use both of these to challenge Scar. And I'm going to use this Aurora to challenge Pascal. Just clean it up a little over there. And I'll pass to you.
These guys
Oh,
are
yeah,
dead,
they're
right?
dead. Yep. Thank you.
All right, with no board, now ready and draw. Okay, so we are going to put we're gonna put a Scar into ink. We'll use 5 for a Goofy. We've agreed, so the viewers know, he has two lore pips, and then we'll also play a Maleficent, and then we'll pass to you.
Sounds good. I think this deck has 0. No, it has literally 1 card that can deal with Goofy. It has Let It Go.
Let it go.
Yeah. Okay. Do I abandon this plan? Or do I go for these? It's so short term, but maybe it's the way to go. Maybe I really want to see like how this works, but hang on, let me see how many cards I have left in here. All right, let's bring this UI back. I have 45 cards left and 12 items. So it's like a 1 in 4-ish. It's not the best odds, but it could be nice. He's like basically my only card draw. I could also draw into Robin Hood, but I know that one of them's in my inkwell. I have no items in my inkwell. I guess Moana's always getting played this turn. The question is whether or not Jasmine also gets played. Moana is much better when I have more princesses. I only have 1 right now, but this is maybe better later. And I feel like I'm running out of steam, especially because I know he's got 2 more friends from the other side in that deck and more Maleficents. So maybe I just play it a little bit slower, play this next turn, stay at 7. I think that's it. Okay, I'm gonna pay 5 for Moana, and I'm going to quest with Mickey and not Aurora and pass.
All right, ready? Draw a card. Interesting. We'll pay 3 for a Maleficent. Draw a card. Okay. All right. Maybe that's just what I do. We're gonna pay.
Oh wow!
For each of these.
Holy crap!
Over here, we're gonna quest for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jeez.
Pass it to you.
That is nuts. So you could go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like you could go to 19 next turn. I mean, I have to get rid of this. Yeah, I have to get rid of this.
Yeah, clearly.
So you can still go to 17. Holy moly. Okay. Oh man. Okay, I really need Let It Go. All right, ready? Draw. Oh, okay. This is also good. And I'm gonna ink this so that I can do this. So I'm gonna ink Jasmine, and I'm gonna pay 6 for Robin Hood.
Hey.
The one other card that can deal with your evasive stuff.
Nice.
I have fewer cards in hand than you, so I'm gonna draw 1. Oh, interesting. And now I have to figure out what I want to do. I'm gonna quest, actually. I'm gonna quest with this Mickey. I'm gonna quest with Aurora.
Yeah, that's good value.
Yeah, quest with Moana, ready Aurora, and then attack here, or challenge. Okay. And I'm at 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you got to deal with my stuff now.
Of course.
And I'll pass it.
All right, we're ready and draw. There we go. That's what I'm talking about,
no.
baby. Let's go. We'll get rid of your Robin Hood.
Of course.
That was pretty lucky. And then we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and pass it to you.
Jeez. All right. Ready. Draw.
Dragonfire.
I just needed 3 more ink that last turn. Oh man. Okay. Well, let's do some stuff here. I have to deal with these guys. I have to deal with all 3 of these guys. Yeah. But I still get a decent amount of lore, and value. So I'm gonna challenge your 2/2. I'm going to quest, ready, and then challenge a Maleficent. They trade. Challenge the other Maleficent and pay 6 for Maurice.
I think that's it. I don't think I can stop you from getting there next turn, probably.
Yeah, you need to draw another Dragonfire or something, because then you can challenge in here with Goofy and then get rid of Moana or something. And I'll pass.
All right. Already. Draw. Not what I need. Yep, that's it.
Oh.
GG.
Yeah,
man.
GG. That was a close game, man. That was a really good game,
Moana
actually.
got you so
much value.
lore.
Yeah, so much lore. That was pretty crazy.
Just so much lore. I wonder if I don't take out Robin Hood and I go for Moana. That probably would have been a lot better.
So if you did that, you got rid of Moana.
You wouldn't have been able to take out 2 people with Aurora.
True.
You would have got.
I would have gotten rid of Goofy. Yeah.
But I'd still have a better chance, I would think. I don't know.
Yeah. So I would get rid of 2 of your characters. I probably would have gone for both of the 1-cost ones.
Yeah.
You would have been left with only the 2-cost Maleficent instead of the Goofy.
It may not have helped me at all. I don't know.
I think we'll have to watch it back and see.
I think you probably had it regardless.
How'd you feel about how that game played? Because that played out. I mean, it's probably like the ink colors that we're playing and the decks that we're playing, but it played out quite a bit differently than the last couple games that we've played.
I built my deck and played the entire game in such a way that I didn't want to challenge. I don't think I challenged a single time that game. I wanted to see if I could build a deck that I just play my people out and quest every turn and don't care about board control and see if I can get there before my opponent could. But Moana having 3 lore, you just got so much value. You were getting lore faster than I was.
Yeah, getting lore faster than also able to challenge to slow you down at the same time. Yeah. So I think this deck definitely showed how powerful Moana can be. I think I got a bit lucky on the draw as well with having. I had Moana and Maurice in my opening hand and kept both of them. Hoping to be able to sort of use them. Maurice did not provide any value for me. I have 12 items in this deck and didn't draw a single one, so that was annoying. But yeah, very very interesting matchup. This deck is pretty cool. Thank you, Stronghold, for providing the link to it, sharing it. If anybody else out there has decks that they want us to try out and play, let us know. We'd love to try new stuff out and have fun with it. Any last comments, Jay?
Moana, I think, directly counters this idea that I was trying to do, because you get multiple challenges out of your characters a turn, potentially. So that I think it's hard. I wanted to draw more evasive characters.
Yeah, for sure.
And this was the only one I got besides Pascal.
Yeah, and you have quite a few in there.
So I want to try it again.
Yeah, let's definitely try it again. And with that, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Join us on Discord. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.